Hi guys and welcome back, it's Bash Fox here, and we are carrying on with our playthrough of Hitman Bloody. And what we are doing is, I don't have any guns here. This is the hideout. We have just finished the tutorial mission, so we're starting on the main missions. So the next one is the vineyard mission. After this nice little cutscene which gives us a little bit more of the backstory.
Yeah.
Rick Henderson, first edition.
He's expecting you. This way.
Rick Henderson. I've been looking forward to this.
As have I, Mr. Alexander.
Don't let's stand on ceremony. Call me Jack.
Rick.
Make yourself comfortable, Rick. I'll be right with you. I admire your work. Real journalism.
Thanks. I thought we'd start with your thoughts on the White House attack, then discuss your tenure as director of the FBI, post-retirement reflections, whatever, and...
Rick.
Or if you want to sound off on politics...
Rick, my apologies. This interview about me is just a cover for a more sensitive story. I'm sorry to have lured you here under false pretenses, but I couldn't risk a leak.
I'm not sure I understand.
Don't worry. It's the scoop of the century.
If I had a dime for every time I heard that...
Listen, please. It begins with a little incident at a vineyard in Chile that caught my eye some time ago. This was a family business. Fernando Delgado and his son Manuel. Well-liked, hard-working men. Have a look at the folder.
Hello, 47. Your next target's in Chile. His name is Fernando Delgado. Used to be a colonel in Pinochet's intelligence service. Now he's running a cocaine factory under cover of a vineyard. Satellite imaging suggests the lab is underground.
And there we are, so we now get the objectives for our mission, and you get some information on them, and you get this really cool weapon select screen, and you can view your weapons. You can also upgrade your weapons.
So keep an eye on them and their cameras. Delgado's got a seaplane, and that may be your best way to get out in a pinch.
So what PC controls are still stumping me a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the silver baller, because we're going to take that into this mission. And I'm going to get the pain pills and lockpick as well. We're going to start the mission. So I remember enjoying this one. This one's quite a nice one. Quite a nice second mission for after the tutorial. It's not too hard. It's certainly a lot more difficult, and there's a few different ways you can play through it. Again, we're not going to be going for the best way to play through it, but we're going to be going for just having another look around. It's kind of nice that you start here in this area, and you know, I think I remember I'm going to try and play through some of these missions the way that I used to play through them, and hopefully I won't have to reload after having a embarrassing complete and utter failure. So what I used to do was I used to run over down this way, and we'd wait for that guy to go, and is we take his suit, and we'll drag his body away. I don't think anyone actually comes over here, but we'll just drag it away in case. Now, what I kind of liked about Hitman Bloody I seem to remember anyway, hopefully I've got this correct, is that now that I'm suited up as a guard, the guards shouldn't, I'll just actually save the game just in case I am wrong with remembering this, but I know in the later games, and in the new game as well to a certain extent, if you're suited up as a guard or as someone else, people will see through your disguise still. And in Blood Money, they don't see through your disguises. So you see, he gets his notoriety raised a little bit, but it's not too much. And now being a guard, it means that we can actually come over here into this area as well. And seem to remember, yeah, so he actually ends up standing down there for a period of time, and all of these guys are going to start to go on their tour as well. Now what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to wait for him to come up and distract this guard. Actually, the timing for this has kind of gone off a little bit, so what I'll do is I shall wait here and talk about the new Hitman game. So in Hitman you can still get disguised, and the disguises will still work. They'll still conceal you from people and let you get into different areas, but they're different in the fact that there's kind of different tiers of enemies in the new Hitman game. So no, I didn't throw the coin over there, I threw it back there. Fine, let's so we're going to place a bomb here. There's different tiers of enemies in the new Hitman game. So there's the normal guards and everything, but if you're dressed as a guard, won't know that something's up. They're not going to get suspicious of you dressed as a guard. But then there's these higher level enemies, like for example the head of security or the head of the waiting staff or head ballet or something like that, and they know the people who they've hired, so they're able to kind of look at you and say, look, I don't remember hiring you, you know, and if you stand around them where they can see you for too long, they're going to get suspicious of you, and so you've got to kind of walk away a bit and make sure that they no longer see you anymore. Otherwise they're going to call the alert and end up arresting you and everything. I don't know if he's actually in the right position now. He looks like he is, so let's give this a go. Again, it didn't work. Didn't work. That is very annoying that that did not work. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Well, let's see if we can quickly kind of bump him off while he's... I don't know if that's worked or not. We might have screwed up there, but I don't think anyone saw us. That did not go as cleanly as I wanted it to, but we have killed our target, so that's fair enough. You know, I wanted that whole thing to just collapse on him, but that did not work, which is very annoying. We'll get an accident kill in the next one. That's what we'll do. Oh, you have to be careful one of these guys doesn't see you actually coming over the wall. Now, the only other problem we have is that I believe when we go into the house, normal guards can't be in the house, and it's these special elite guards, like one of them that you see walking just in front of us, and so you have to get one of their disguises. Now, if I remember rightly, there is, if I can bring the map up very quickly, there is a disguise right here on the ground floor where that guy's just gone through. I can't remember if that guy actually comes back or not. There is... Ooh. There is a rotation that if you played Hitman a lot, you got used to. Oh shit! That has totally cocked right up. So we need to reload that game. Yeah. If you did play Hitman quite a bit, there was a series of rotations that for guard patterns that you could get used to, and you'd know, oh yeah, like I can go and grab this suit now when he's not around or anything. There is another route that we can go that someone shouldn't detect us, hopefully, which is you go up here and we can grab our silenced pistol out. We can have a flick through. So in the mansion, there's that guard and that guy. So he is right there, and I might even totally fuck this up. One last reload, guys. I am so sorry about this. I really am. And this video's probably gone over my targeted 10-minute mark, but honestly, this next one, and we're going to get it. I did play through the entire game and actually get a silent assassin rank on all of the missions, but it took so long, so many tries and everything. But it's one of those things where if you do manage to do it, just because it's so difficult, it's really good. You know, it's really enjoyable actually doing it. Now, the only problem we might have is if this guy ends up getting up from his chair. There we are. So he's not got up. He is dead. And we can run out of the building. Now, the other thing that's changed with the new Hitman game as well is that there is... Ooh, actually I can't remember even if I'm allowed to go down here in my normal guard outfit, so I'm going to save. The other thing that's changed with the new Hitman game is that if you... On Bloodymoney, if you kill a target and then you hide his body, they're not going to find him. But on the new game, if you kill your target and you hide his body, what's going to happen is they're going to start... Guards are going to start wondering where this guy is, and they start searching the area for him. So I start searching the level to kind of see, oh well, where is he, you know. And they can end up finding... Crap, yeah. I'm surely not supposed to be in this area, but we're going to get in the plane anyway and escape. So they can end up finding your target even if you've hidden him, and they'll end up warning the other targets or anything like that. So it kind of changes the game up a little bit. We were not caught on camera, which is very good, so our notoriety won't increase. Hopefully not. Anyway, and we got a fair amount of money from that. We got a specialist rank, which isn't very good, but our notoriety is down, so that's fantastic. Suit retrieval cost us a little bit of money, but we don't care about that. We don't need to do any of these. Your notoriety on normal and high difficulties actually carries on through the game, and it makes you more recognisable in later levels and everything, so we don't need to acquire new identities or anything like that. So we can just carry on. Anyway, so that has been the second level of Hitman Bloody. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, share and subscribe, and tune in again tomorrow for the third level, which I believe is my most favourite one, Curtains Down.